Hello, you all. I'm Diana Brienne. When you put yourself out there in life, what happens? Well, when you put yourself out there in life, whether it's the real world or the virtual world, and as I always say, the virtual world is a real world. It's a little bit different than the actual day-to-day world that you may live in. And I truly believe that whether you put yourself out there in the real world, so to speak, or the virtual world, which is a real world, as I said, you sometimes will come up against some not nice people. But overall, the rewards outweigh the negative side, I believe. Most of the time, I have found that I have met fabulous people, amazing people that I never would have met had I not stepped out into the real world or had I not stepped out into the virtual world. And I find that periodically I'll run across somebody who's not so nice. And when that happens, I've learned to ignore them. I find that that's often the best way to handle things. And if I can't ignore them and they persist, there's something at least on some of the virtual media that I do called blocking. You just block them from being able to comment or block them from being able to even view what it is that you're putting yourself out there with. And in real life, sometimes you can just step away from a situation. Sometimes real life is even a little bit easier than virtual life. But either way, the blessings of putting yourself out there far outweigh the negatives for the most part, I believe. And so when we put ourselves out there, often we will find amazing people, amazing opportunities, amazing things. And yet sometimes we'll have a little bump in the road, and that's okay. That's part of life. That's part of putting yourself out there. People who don't put themselves out there in life, so to speak, rarely come up with the big blessings. The big blessings are usually achieved by stepping out there in some way in life. So remember that. If you step out there in life, sometimes you will run across a not nice person or a not nice situation. And that can happen, unfortunately. But for the most part, you're going to find that it is amazingly wonderful, the people you will meet and the opportunities that you are likely to have. From my house to yours, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.